Welcome to Fibocan's YouTube channel. You have done the right decision in your life by coming into Fibocan's YouTube channel. Who is Fibocan? Fibocan is a wealth enabler. How do we enable wealth? We enable wealth through training, coaching, mentoring, enabling students, investors to devise their own investment strategies through our comprehensive training programs and innovative investment strategies. So what do? We have published educational videos 1 to 16, module 1 to 16 in English and Tamil. The modules that start from basics of banking, capital market, investments, how to do investment, technical analysis, options, futures, then strategies of options and futures, and finally income tax on derivatives. To begin with, all these 16 modules are available both in English and Tamil. I would request you to go and select the appropriate playlist and watch all the videos and put your comments. So that is the step one. Every day we put videos about market commentaries. Please understand that we are not SEBI registered. Hence, we cannot give any recommendations. We will say whether it is looking good, technically sound, technically weak, has to be cautious. These kind of things we will give, but we will not give any price targets, or we will not give any stock recommendations. Only thing is that we are here to give technical education, imparting technical knowledge to anyone and everyone through our free educational videos, which we put every day on the daily markets, and during weekends we put about global markets. So I would request and encourage anyone in the age group of 17, 18, those who are studying in HSC, higher secondary or plus 2, to watch module 1 to 4, definitely either in English or Tamil, whichever language you understand out of these two languages. And anybody who is doing BA, BCom should watch up to module 8. And those who are doing MBA, CA, CFA or any professional or postgraduates should watch module up to module 15. And for professional traders, it is ideally suited for them to watch module 16. I am sure that you will enjoy watching and enhancing your knowledge. Thank you very much. Today is May 15, 2024, Wednesday, option expiry for BankNifty. My sincere apologies. Yesterday we had some personal work, hence we couldn't put our video. The content was ready, but we couldn't put. We came very late, and hence we couldn't put. Before going into today's video, we would like to state that tomorrow and Friday we are traveling. Hence there won't be any video for tomorrow, Thursday and Friday. But yes, Saturday we will be putting our global market videos, and we will see if we can put Indian markets. There is some trading also happening on Saturday. We'll see how we can put for it. But for now, let's go and discuss what happened. So Nifty first, 21,186. So yesterday, day for yesterday, if you recollect, it formed a solid green candle. Yesterday it formed a doji. Nifty closed exactly within the levels that we had stated day for yesterday. We had said day for yesterday that Nifty on the upper side, the 2023 close, it will close below that, and the Bollinger lower band and the 100-day exponential moving average will act as support. Precisely it closed within that day yesterday, and for BankNifty, we had prepared the contents, but we couldn't put. Anyway, that's a different story. So Nifty formed a solid red candle after yesterday's spinning top or doji, whatever you call, but managed to stay above the 50-day simple moving average and slightly around the 50-day exponential moving average. Now, this 50-day is going to be very crucial, and I mean, breaking below that is not that easy or simple. Hence, bears require enormous amount of power, energy, or some technically it has to be negative, or some bad news or event should happen. Hence, nothing is there. Hence, we don't expect that to be broken decisively. That's why Nifty, when we come to Nifty, we will tell that Nifty came below the 100-day, but went above it. BankNifty today was the closure. BankNifty, what happened? It opened a gap up. Yesterday it formed a spinning top. Today it opened a gap up, formed a solid red candle, a bearish engulf. It closed at 47,687.45, 0.36% down. It slightly below the 50-day simple moving average, and slightly even more difference is there between the current closing price to the 50-day exponential moving average. Exponential moving average is slightly above the 50-day simple moving average. So Now, it's very clear that on the resistance side, the 50-day simple moving average, exponential moving average, the exponential moving average, Bollinger Middle Bands and the 20-day exponential moving average, all are acting as a resistance. On the support side, the 50-day is going to act as support, below which is the 100-day and below which is the Bollinger lower band. So, today, notwithstanding today's fall, we don't expect a big fall, at least in this week. Next week, based on the closing price on the weekly chart, we will know how it is going to close, but definitely this week we don't expect significant downfall from these levels. Nifty, on the other hand, it formed a solid green candles in the last 3 days. Of course, today it opened the gap up significantly right near the the 50-day moving average. In fact, the upper week touched the 50-day moving average but came down and formed a solid red candle. I would read this as more of a continuation pattern than a reversal. Of course, tomorrow there can be some slight pullback. The reason here is, again, the 100-day moving average is there, 100-day exponential moving average is there, below which is the Bollinger band is there. All of it will act as a very good support for Nifty. Hence, now one has to be extremely cautious while trading these levels, and particularly for amateurs, because why I am using the word amateurs is that most of the 99% of the option buyers are amateurs, only 1% are professional option buyers. At least in option sellers, you can find 5% professional traders and 95% amateurs. So what happens? They will think that it is a market where they can make money. Sorry, this is a sideways market, very difficult to make money as an option buyer. So you have to change according to the dynamics of the market. That's what. With that background, let's go into the details. On the bank, CUB, Federal, HDFC Bank, IDFC Bank, PNB 1% down, Axis Bank 2% down. See here, two banks which I have been telling is HDFC Bank and Kotak Bank. HDFC Bank in particular, it is below all the SMAs and all the EMAs in both daily and weekly. When I say all, it means 50, 100, 150, 200 in daily and weekly. That means 200 week simple moving average. What is 200 week? 4 years. That means it is below the 4 years average. So one has to be extremely careful. That's what I am saying. And in the monthly chart, it is below the 50-month moving average. Kotak Bank, more or less the same story. In the daily chart, it is significantly below all the simple and exponential moving averages. Weekly, it is below, but monthly weekly it is slightly better. It is just below the 50-week moving average, below that, but above all the other exponential moving averages. In monthly also it is below the 50-month moving average. Hence, now one has to be extremely cautious. These 50 months are all very powerful, and in a monthly chart, 50 month is just translate into 4 years average. So with this, now how do you expect banks to fire when HDFC Bank doesn't fire, which has 30% weightage in BankNifty and good weightage in FinNifty and around 10% in Nifty? So Nifty can't have fireworks, right? On the upward side, Bandhan Bank and Bank of Baroda up 1%. Bandhan Bank is also technically weak. Okay, of course, all these short terms, suddenly somebody will come and say that Bandhan is a great buy. Okay, fantastic, they can buy, but technically it is not looking sound. On the financials, L&T Finance 1% up, Manappuram 2% up. See here again, Bajaj Finance and Bajaj Finserv, so they are looking terrible weak. In the weekly chart, it has decisively broken the 50-week moving average, 50-week simple moving average. Hence, now one has to be extremely cautious. There are many analysts who are fond of, I don't know, they love Bajaj twins like anything. They'll come and say buy at any price. But technically, I would say, please evaluate technically, discuss with your investment advisor or discuss with your investment advisor, ask him or her to give technical views, then take your position accordingly, but terribly weak in the technical charts. On the insurance and cards, HDFC Life and SBI cards 1% down, ICICI General 2% down, ICICI Pru 3% down, LIC had a massive move of 6%. In the oil and telecom, Reliance remained flat while Bharati 2%. Reliance made a big up move. Of course, it got a slight pullback. We have to see whether it is able to sustain its momentum and move up tomorrow. If Reliance moves up, Nifty will continue its up move. Otherwise, Nifty will have some challenge. On the IT, Emphasis 1% down, Coforge, HCL Tech 1% up. All others remain sideways. That's why your Nifty didn't go up. Nifty today, sorry, I forgot to tell the Nifty. Nifty today closed at 22,200.55, almost flat, 0.08% down. On the consumer goods, Britannia 1% down, along with Hindustan Lever, Nestle, PVR and PVR. Asian Paints and Berger 2% down, Colpal 5% down, DMart 1% up, ABFRL 2% up. On the automobiles, Ashok Leyland and Motherson 1% down, Tata Motors, TVS, Bajaj Auto, Eicher 2% down, Bharat Forge and M&M 1% up. Metals, JSW 1% down, Hindalco, Jindal Steel 1% up, NMDC, SAIL, Vedanta all up 1%, Coal India 4% up. Health and Pharma, Sun Pharma and Lalpath 1% down, Metropolis 1% up, Cipla 3% up. In the others category, DLF, Jubilant Food and Z Telefilm 1% down, Eris, Havels, L&T, MCX, UPL 1% up, Polycap and Zomato 2% up, Indigo 3% up. With all these things, what do we expect for Nifty option expiry tomorrow? Very simple. We expect, because it is in such a kind of a position, the middle band will act as a resistance, and of course above the middle band we have the April month opening, which will act as a very good resistance on the resistance side, which is at 22,455. On the downward side, the first level is, I would look at Bollinger lower band, which is at 21,904. Of course, below which is the 100-day simple moving average, which is at 21,824. Thank you very much. We will not put our videos tomorrow and day after tomorrow, that is Thursday and Friday. We will put on Saturday global market, Saturday or Sunday the global markets. We will try to cover Indian markets on a weekly basis. Thank you very much.